Welcome to Rise Within. Tonight, I want to ask you a powerful question. Have you ever experienced something so painful, so unfair, so heavy that you thought, why me? Maybe you lost a job. Maybe someone you trusted betrayed you. Maybe your health failed. Maybe life just seemed unfair. It's easy to believe that bad situations are only bad. But here's a truth that can set you free. Every bad situation carries a seed of good. It doesn't mean the pain disappears. It doesn't mean what happened was fair. But inside every hardship is an opportunity, a hidden lesson, a new strength, a direction you never would have chosen if life had been easy. So tonight, let's talk about how to change your perspective, how to see light even in the darkest night, and how to find peace when the world feels heavy. Life itself is neutral. Things happen. People come and go. Seasons change. But our mind gives meaning. When you fail, you can say, I am a loser. Or you can say, I am learning. When someone leaves you, you can say, I am abandoned. Or you can say, I am free to grow. When sickness comes, you can say, my life is over. Or you can say, my body is teaching me to value health. It's not the event that breaks us. It's the story we tell ourselves about the event. That's why the greatest power you have is the power to shift your perspective. There is an ancient story of a farmer. One day his horse ran away. The neighbor said, what bad luck? The farmer replied, maybe. The next day the horse returned with 3 wild horses. The neighbor said, what good luck? The farmer replied, maybe. The next day the farmer's son tried to ride one of the wild horses. He fell and broke his leg. The neighbor said, what bad luck? The farmer replied, maybe. The next week soldiers came to the village to recruit young men for war. They saw the son's broken leg and left him behind. The neighbor said, what good luck? The farmer smiled. The lesson? Life is not good or bad, life just is. What looks like a curse today may be a blessing tomorrow. Psychologists call this cognitive reframing, the ability to change the way we interpret events. For example, losing a job can be reframed as, now I have the chance to find something better. Failing an exam can be reframed as, now I know where I need to grow. A breakup can be reframed as, now I am free to find someone who truly values me. This isn't denial, it's not pretending the pain isn't real. It's choosing to look at the bigger picture. When you change the frame, you change the meaning. When you change the meaning, you change your life. Let's look at some examples of hidden gifts. 1. Failure. Wisdom. Every failure teaches you what doesn't work, guiding you toward what does. 2. Loss. Gratitude. When you lose something or someone, you begin to treasure what remains more deeply. 3. Rejection. Redirection. Every no is also a push toward a better yes. 4. Pain. Compassion. When you suffer, your heart softens toward others who suffer. 5. Struggle. Strength muscles grow only through resistance. The same is true for your character. The bad does not erase the good. The bad reveals the good that was hidden inside you all along. So how do you actually see the good in the bad? Here are 7 practical steps. 1. Pause before you judge. Don't rush to label an event bad. Give it time. 2. Ask better questions. Instead of why me, ask what can I learn from this? 3. Look for the seed. Every hardship has one gift, a lesson, a direction, a hidden strength. Find it. 4. Shift language. Replace I am cursed with I am challenged. Replace this is the end with this is the beginning. 5. Remember past struggles. Think of times when something painful turned out to help you. 6. Practice gratitude daily. Even in dark times, write down 3 small things you're thankful for. 7. Surround yourself with positive voices. The people around you shape your perspective. Choose wisely. How does a pearl form? A grain of sand enters an oyster. It irritates, it hurts. The oyster could die from it. But instead of rejecting the irritation, the oyster covers it again and again with layers of beauty. Years later, the irritation has become a pearl, something precious, valuable, admired. Your pain can become your pearl if you respond with patience, resilience, and perspective. Think about history. Nelson Mandela's prison years became the foundation of his leadership. Helen Keller's blindness became the platform for her voice of hope. J.K. Rowling's rejections became the fire that birthed Harry Potter. Every bad season carried seeds of greatness. Now think about your own life. Was there a failure that later guided you to success? Was there a heartbreak that eventually gave you freedom? Was there a struggle that made you stronger? The bad is never just bad. It is the soil where good can grow. So tonight I want you to remember this. Life will give you storms. Life will give you heartbreak. Life will give you moments that feel unbearable. But hidden inside those moments are gifts you cannot yet see. Shift your perspective. See the lesson inside the loss. See the strength inside the struggle. Because nothing is 100% bad. Every hardship carries a seed of goodness. This is Rise Within. If this message touched your heart, give this video a like, share it with someone who needs hope, and subscribe for more weekly motivation. Remember, you can't always control what happens, but you can always control how you see it. And in that choice lies your freedom. Stay strong, stay hopeful, and never forget, even in the bad there is good.